And we are live. Welcome to Tricky. Hopefully, no technical hiccups. We're all here. This is the show where we will play trick takers, card games, shedders, climbers, all kinds of things. And today, it's going to be a shedder called Maskmen by Taiki Shinzawa and Yun Sasaki. So hopefully you have either played this game, or if you haven't, you get a chance to check it out today with us. I am James, and joined today, once again, by Matt, making his return to the stream. Rob.
Hello.
Scott.
Yep.
And for the first time, joined by my tricky co-host, Thomas.
Yo, yo, yo.
I was really hoping for the yo. I'm kind of tickled about that. All right. So let's talk about Maskmen. Well, let me get some plugs in. If you like what you see here on the stream, please give us a follow. It'll make a sweet little tricky soundbite for everyone to listen to too. Usually scares me when it pops up. But give us a follow and a subscription, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to Twitch, so I don't really care if you subscribe. I'm just glad you're here watching this in whatever format you're watching it right now. But check us out on dadsonaMap.com, where you can find a link to our Discord, where you can chat about these games, play these games with other people, and also information about our other shows, the Coin Collectors, the Choo Choo Crew, the regular Dads on a Map podcast, and a link to our Patreon if you care to support us in that endeavor. But for now, let's teach Maskmen. So Maskmen is a cool little wrestling-themed shedding game, card game, that is now published by Oink Games, which is cool that they have, brought it over where it's actually pretty readily available. You can usually find this on like the BGG store or even on Amazon. I'm sure I don't know, has anyone seen this other places out and about, like Barnes & Noble-ish or anything like that?
I already own it, so I don't look at it.
It's on most of the online game stores.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know
it's readily available, which is rare and cool when we talk about some of these games. So this, like I said, is a wrestling-themed, lightly themed shedding game where we are going to be playing and debuting masked luchadors from a Mexican wrestling federation and comparing their strengths and seeing who emerges on top. The goal of the game is to shed out all of your cards. If you are able to shed out all of your cards first, you will get 2 points, or if you're playing on the table, a sweet little cardboard wrestling belt that is so tiny. If you are the second person to shed out all of your cards, you'll get 1 point. But then play will continue with the other players at the table until there's only one player left who did not shed out all of their cards, and they will get -1 points. And we're going to do that at a 5-player game. We're going to do that 4 times and then determine the winner of the game by whoever has the most points at the end. So Maskmen has a little bit of a reputation for being a sticky teach or a sticky learn that I think is a bit unwarranted. So hopefully I can get you guys through this easily and we'll be playing the game before you know it. So in Maskmen, we are comparing the strength of these wrestler cards. So you're going to have, at 5 players, we're going to have a hand of 12 cards. And the deck makeup in this game is 10 of each card times the 6 suits that you see pictured at the far left-hand side. So there are 60 cards in the deck, and we're going to have 12 each at 5 players. So on your turn in Maskmen, I'm just going to explain it from the jump. The very first player of the game has no decision. They must play 1 card of a wrestler to debut that wrestler. Now, when we say debut, what we mean is you're going to play 1 card. I'll play pink wrestler. So now the pink wrestler has entered the ring, has entered the foray. We can compare him to other wrestlers. The second player, which would be Matt in this case, on his turn, his options are debut another wrestler, and to do that, he needs to play 1 more card than another wrestler in order to say that wrestler is stronger than them. So for instance, he could play 2 blue cards, and now we know blue is stronger than pink. The other option on your turn is to you're going to match the meld that's been led. So for instance, right now, Matt has played those 2 blue cards. And so if Rob wanted to, instead of debuting a wrestler, he could play 2 cards of a higher wrestler that already has a determined relationship with blue. Now, if you look at our hierarchy here, blue is at the top. There is no one else above him. So Rob will not have that option. So his only other option, other than a pass, is to play 3 cards of a debuting wrestler, which would then tell us that that new debuting wrestler is stronger than blue. For instance, he'll play 3 orange. You guys are always so good about just playing into my teaches. I love it. So now we know that orange is stronger than blue. We also know orange is stronger than pink. This hierarchy stands. Whenever there are 3 cards played out here in Maskmen, you can only play 1, 2, or 3 cards at a time. So right now, nothing can beat orange because you cannot play 3 cards of a already higher ranked wrestler, and you cannot ever play 4 cards, which you would need to do to debut another wrestler. So this trick is going to clear to Rob. So Rob now has more options. He can play 1, 2, or 3 cards of any of the colors that are already established out on the board. Or he could simply debut a new wrestler, which again would be with 1 card. He debuts a new wrestler. So now we're going to have 2 kind of adjacent hierarchies happening. Green is now debuted, and we'll continue on with the same thing we talked about before. Scott now can either play 1 card of stronger than green. Well, that doesn't exist because we don't know green's relationship to any of these other colors yet. Or he can play 2 of any card. So he could have played 2 of a undebuted wrestler, such as Purple Rey Mysterio, Halloween Havoc here. Or he could have played 2 of any of these other colors that have already been established, because then we would know that they are stronger than green. But he played 2 purple, so there we are. And then we'd move on to Thomas, who can do a number of different things. He'll play 2 blue. I don't know, just cards everywhere.
That was Scott playing that.
Scott's
play 3 of the
Scott's just
cards.
throwing cards everywhere. So the purple. Let's put those purple cards back out, Scott, for this example. So the purple was greater than green, and now Thomas is going to say that orange is greater than purple. So we're going to go ahead and slide an orange over here. We don't yet know purple's relationship to blue or to pink, but we know that orange is greater than purple. So that kind of is the crux of the game, right? You're going to establish these different relationships and hierarchies, and eventually, on most hands, but not all hands, they will intertwine and will end up with a stack of 6 where we know the bottom and the top. That's not always going to happen. The round can end before any of that actually happens, which is quite cool, actually, when that happens. So again, orange is at the top of the ladder, both of these ladders. 3 cards have been played by Thomas. This will clear, and Thomas will lead again. We're going to continue doing this until, like I said, all but 1 player has shed all the cards from their hand. If you go out first, you get 2 points. If you go out second, you get 1 point. Anytime it clears, you are the lead. If you clear a trick and you go out, the lead will instead just go left of you to open up the next meld, we'll call it. What else we got? Anything else, guys? Scott's holding up the championship belts down there if anyone wants to see them. They are so large and easy to see. But that's pretty much the game. You'll kind of see some of the different interactions as we're playing. I don't think it's worth it to sit here and explain each one. But just to recap, your options on a turn are debut a new wrestler by playing either 1 card if they're undebuted, or plus 1 card to show that they're stronger than another wrestler, or follow the meld that's played. I guess we can show one of those. Let's say I play 2 blue. Matt's only option here is to debut another wrestler that doesn't have a relationship to blue, or he could just play 2 orange to continue the meld as it is. I don't know if you have to, whatever you got in your hand there. So he's going to say...
So I would need to play 3, right?
Correct. You'd be introducing a new wrestler. So now we know gray is better than blue, but again, we don't know gray's relationship to orange still. So that's where we'll sit. And with 3 gray played, again, it would clear to you because you're at the top of a hierarchy. Nobody can play 4 cards. Nobody can come over the top of you. But it's important to note, the one thing we didn't show is just following, right? If I just play a green, then Matt could play a single purple or a single orange. And then it would just go to Rob, who could play a single orange, or he could debut another relationship to purple that hasn't been previously established.
Followed with 2 green?
You could not. No, you will always have to play something in the relationship, right? Either starting a new relationship or playing based on their previous relationship. I think we're just going to play because all we're going to do now is just show a bunch of examples, and that's going to be the gameplay. So there's no point in that. So say goodbye to your beautiful hands that you guys had and enjoy these new hands. And let's play
I'm such a
Maskmen.
winner.
Thomas, as your debut on the stream, you could be player 1.
All right. So let's go ahead and lead out with blue.
So I will play 2 gray to establish gray over blue.
And I will play 3 green.
So now we know green over gray. And that will clear because, again, we're at the top of any potential hierarchy there.
So Matt leads next.
Let's go with a purple.
I'll go with 2 green.
So we know green is greater than purple, which means Scott will have
Wow.
to debut a new wrestler if he wants to play.
I will pass.
To Thomas.
I will also pass.
Okay, I will debut orange with 3 cards. So we know orange is, he's on top of both of those stacks. We don't, have to put him on both, but for the sake of clarity, we will. So again, we're at the top of a food chain here. I'm at 3 cards, so that'll clear back to me. And then I will play a single blue. So here's a few options for Matt, right? You can play a single gray, a single green, a single orange. You could play 2 purple or 2 of the still undebuted pink wrestler as well.
Single gray.
Single gray.
I will play.
Rob's just staring at those masks over there. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll play 2 purple.
Okay, so now we know that purple
Now we can.
is greater than gray, and I believe we can slot him in.
Yeah, we can actually do away with the other
That
stack,
whole,
right?
yeah, that whole one can cease to exist now, because the only thing left to establish is where pink fits into this framework, and that this is not important for that. So on to Scott.
And on to Scott.
All right, so I have to play green or orange at this point.
Or 3 pink.
Or 3 pinks.
Yep.
All right, I'll go with orange.
So
Fine.
Yep.
Whatever.
There's the
Another 3
pink.
pink.
I don't want to pass again.
So now we know our suit strength. It's done.
Gotta shed these cards.
Yep, got to shed those cards. That'll clear to Thomas. And so from here on out, it's simply a follow the meld played, right? 1, 2, or 3 cards. You must play 1, 2, or 3 cards. It's a big pass for James.
Yeah.
Straight.
I didn't want to make those the strongest card, y'all.
Can I play a third, or it's only 2? You must
Only
follow
2.
with 2.
Yep.
Because all the
Okay.
relationships have been determined.
So that'll
Right
clear
to
to
the
you
top of the stack.
because you're at the top. So
Yeah, I did not want
And
to
then
make those the strongest card, but I also didn't want to pass it.
yep. And so now
Get those out of my hand.
Yep. Yeah, those were a crutch. You're like, oh, blue, poor blue.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll play 3 orange.
I guess you will.
I will pass.
I will also
Favorite
pass.
move so
I
far.
will pass, and Matt will pass. He's only got 2 cards, so that'll clear to Rob.
Ooh.
Poor little blue.
Just
Just
one
one
round,
blue.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he's going to lead stronger.
and we must follow, huh?
Must follow.
The number of cards, yeah.
Correct. Yep, just a single.
All right.
So that'll clear.
For that
So that'll clear. Gosh dang it.
All right.
I don't think I'm gonna
Now,
take the belt home this
come out with
season.
my
Oh my gosh.
come out with my strength.
This is feeling brutal. I will pass.
Oh, you weren't supposed to do that, Thomas.
Well, I defy expectation.
I'll pass as well.
Pass.
Yeah, baby. Right. Let's see if this sticks. I think there's more pink out there though.
Hey, I got me a pink. Let me get this
Yep.
out of my hands. And then let's go to gray.
Ooh.
Oh, can
Pass.
Matt go out?
Nope,
No,
he
you can't.
passed.
Yep.
What's Rob got?
To green.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. So that'll clear. That means Rob.
He only went and did it.
So that'll clear. And Rob is
Here's
out.
his last card.
So Rob takes 2 points, which is going to be the bottom score marker. And then the top one just tracks how many times you took the top belt. It's a tiebreaker for later. And then Scott will follow the single gray.
It's got plenty of options in that hand of 6 there.
Another pink.
I do.
This man with the pink.
All right.
My goodness.
Got the pink.
All right. Well, now we're back down to the bottom of the heap.
And I will take the second place.
The Intercontinental title. I pass. Matt passes. Rob's out. Scott can play.
Pass.
He passes. So, ooh, that means
I
I
win that, and then lead passes to James.
nice. That's handy. Let's go purple. Single purple.
Thanks.
More pink. Okay.
Ooh.
So that clears the mat. So he's out.
He
He's
gets-
safe.
I'm out.
And that'll
No
go
points for third, though, right?
correct. Yep.
Yep.
Back to Scott.
No points for third or fourth.
I pass.
Oh, you pass. That's good. All right. I play this, which I
Yeah, this
imagine,
is ugly for me.
and then I'm out. So Scott takes the -1 belt. And that's round 1 of 4. We will reset all, and we will deal 5. And the holder of the -1 belt acquired last round leads, which is Scott. So he will start us out.
Well, Blues did such a great job of being at the bottom of the heap last time.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
This
The
hand,
early part of the hand's so hard.
yeah, this is a fun game to get your hand and try to decide what can I do with it. What do I want to do with this, right?
And sometimes you're just late off the lead in the first
Yeah, like-
the first trick,
yeah,
and
like-
you just get boned because all your stuff gets put out that's weak.
Yeah, unlike Matt and Rob, they don't get a play in the first trick. It pretty much always goes 1, 2, 3 in the first trick.
Most people are like tactically passing, which feels real bad on that.
I
first
will play this blue guy because I'm scared he might stay at the bottom again.
You talk about the 1, 2, 3, right?
Mhm.
But somebody let me know, right, that passing even early can be very advantageous, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
You
can be.
have a very large suit, and you don't want it to appear in what most likely is going to be one of the bottom 3 suits.
Mm-hmm.
Just pass, and
Mhm.
hopefully you'll get.
But you have to weigh that
higher.
against losing some amount of control. Maybe someone's gonna make that like even worse than what you would have made it. So it's hard.
Yeah,
No, I can play blue. Just have to play more than one. Correct?
you cannot play blue. You can play
Cannot play blue at all.
right
Okay.
a single green or a single gray
Oh,
or
gray.
debut a new
Or-
wrestler.
Yeah, the wrestler always has to be stronger.
Yep.
That you play, so you can't match or.
So
have
we
lower
know orange is over blue. And then Rob would have to debut a new wrestler because there's nobody over orange. Or pass, of course.
I'm gonna pass.
See, there's that strategic pass.
Those
All
fabled
right.
strategic passes I
So
see.
now we know
I've heard
gray,
tale of the
gray
pass.
over orange, and that will clear to Scott.
All right.
We still don't know green's relationship to orange.
We don't.
No, but we might find out now.
You will not. I will do something else. Let's see. Let's just do that.
Let's do purple over gray. I guess we'll just keep 2 of these running for now.
And let's do pink over purple.
All right. So all we've got left to really do
That green-orange.
is the green-orange relationship. So I'm going to put this one away for now. And that'll clear to you, Matt.
That classic green-orange relationship, you know. Rob with that hand of 12, good lord.
Yeah.
He's just
not
biding his
great.
time. He's working on Scott's strategic passing.
It's that late teach you call. He knows it's gonna happen.
It might be time to abandon the strategic path.
Yeah. Yeah, it was looking like I needed to abandon that.
Hey, he's just playing for that -1 this season so he can lead the next.
That's
The
right.
long con.
The long con.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's go with the old
All right.
boy.
That'll clear.
That'll clear, right?
Yep.
Then, oof, this is interesting. We're gonna leave trace propels.
Ooh.
Oof, big pass over here for James.
Pass.
That hand of 10, I'm sure Rob's got something.
But if
No,
it's
no.
if it's not 3 pinks, it's not anything.
Exactly, but wow, okay.
That's a hard pass for me.
All right.
Woo!
Maybe it's a strategic pass. Maybe I am sitting on a 3 pin.
Wow, he's on a whole hand of pink. Jeez, that's where the other 10 are. Let's make a real strong play here.
Boom.
That's a strong one, all right.
I'd like that better if I was following you, Thomas, instead of following you by 4.
All right.
Yeah, not a great time to be in the hammer seat there.
I'm
Scott.
going to go pink and clear. And then I'm going to go triple orange. And hope nobody's holding triple gray.
Pass.
I'll play triple green. Can I do that?
Nope. No, because they
no.
don't
Yep,
have
you're
a
right.
relationship.
Yep.
Yep.
They don't have the relationship. You're right. Then that's a big pass from me.
Yeah, gray is the only thing that'll do it. That's a pass from me.
That is a pass for me as well.
Let's go, baby. And I will take that belt out with 2 greens. On to Matt.
Pass on that.
Now those 3 oranges would play, Rob, because they would establish their relationship.
Gotcha.
So to be clear, though, in that last trick, someone could have played 3 purple or pink because we know that they were stronger than gray, which was stronger than orange, right?
You're right.
Yeah. So that was just so people know who might be watching.
Or anyone who happened to have those cards too.
Yeah, that as well.
But yes, the kind
Even
of,
though they weren't in the same stack, we still know the relative relationship because of the other combined relationship.
correct.
This
All
is
right.
a neat game in terms of like teaching you those things.
It is.
That's a
Where are we
pass.
at?
That's a pass for me. Everybody.
Pass.
I'm out. So to Matt.
Pass.
So that clears to
So
Rob.
Rob takes it.
It's Rob's big comeback. All that passing. He's gonna drop the hammer on you
10
guys.
cards coming back with a vengeance.
Yep. More trips from Rob.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've left myself with a fairly weak hand. So
If you come out with a single blue, Rob, I'm going to be really disappointed.
No, I will drop the triple green.
oh, you're cool.
Oh, there he is.
That should go
You
around.
knew I had it.
Got passed?
I passed.
Pass.
Looks like trips
Well,
are
then I
good at
guess
this
I'll
table.
drop that
That'll clear.
and then go out.
Nice, Rob. Let's go.
Whoa.
So that'll let Scott lead.
All right.
Yeah, I think what is it called? I think I misplayed this hand. I think that's
That'll clear.
That'll clear. Right? Yep.
A strategic passing early on. That's what did it.
That actually did get you the second there, Rob. It's crazy.
Oh, this is the worst.
2 pinks to
pass.
Thomas.
I'm gonna pass.
Yep.
Okay.
Clears.
2 passes. All right. Out with some strike.
All right. We're going to try to not get a -1.
So that gets me a point. Is
Nope.
that right?
You're third. Nothing.
Nope. Nothing.
You're just safe from the shame of the last place belt.
Oh, this is not good. We'll play this, which will clear. And then we'll play this and hope. And hope for the
Hope is not a plan, Thomas.
pass.
Okay.
It was 4 of a kind. You can't play it, but here it comes
I
anyway.
can't.
That's a pat. That's a clear.
Ooh.
Looks like.
All right. -1 never felt so good.
All right. Recall and clear this board. And here we go. Oh, someone reset scores. I don't know if it was me or someone else, but fix your scores. I'm sure everyone knows what they had.
Yeah, fortunately, mine's easy to remember.
There we go. And Thomas will lead out as the holder of the bad belt.
-1 of last season.
Yep.
Belt of shame.
Well, I'm coming back with a vengeance, folks. So,
With a single card.
oh yeah,
Yep.
It's gonna be. You don't even know. Holy crap!
Putting the hammer down on that one.
He says this card's gonna be so good. So no pink here.
I can't do that one.
Nope.
I pass.
Come on, Matt.
Well, I can't do it.
To Rob.
Do it. I'm gonna pass as well.
Oh wow, Scott.
Rob thinks he's cool. Like, oh, I'm gonna strategically pass again. Like, whatever, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Rob's strategy this time.
I will also pass.
What in the world,
Ooh.
Thomas? You want to play a 3?
You know what? I really don't.
Man,
Pass.
He's gonna strategically pass too.
I'll play some
Yeah.
cards.
Do
Wait,
it.
does this clear to me?
No, it would have cleared you because no one else played over you.
Is that a
So
thing?
then you lead.
I think so. Yeah. If everybody passes, it clears to you.
It just feels unusual, but okay.
Yeah, that seems very strange. You should.
James just low key trying to cheat. That's fine.
I'm like, let me play again. Why not?
We know he's got triple greens.
No,
That much we know.
You don't know. You don't know. It was just one.
You don't know me.
Yeah,
Just 2, right?
Same
The
as
same
last
thing.
Just 2. In
Yeah.
fact, that's all you would be able to play.
Yep. And we're in the same spot as last time where nobody wanted to play trips. So Rob,
Ridiculous.
It's hard. You're gonna lead them out. They're gonna become at least middle strength, and then you're gonna not have very many of them. So that's why it's
All right, fine. I guess I'll play 3.
all right.
Take one for the team, Rob. You got your.
And that'll clear.
Yeah, I gotta take one for the team.
This is a cooperative game.
And I'll come out with a 3.
Ooh, boy. Scott.
Oh man. Pass. Screw you guys.
These luchadors, man, they drive me crazy. Fine, we'll do this.
You got the wimpiest bunch of kale eating luchadors.
Kale.
3 oranges is your only option, James.
I will pass.
I will pass.
I will pass.
Then that'll close it.
Scott?
Yeah.
All right, that's mine. Let's go, baby. Uno.
Oh boy. I will just play a single orange to go to the top, which means a debuting wrestler could come over the top of him.
So let's debut gray.
Gray.
Pass. That's a big pass from me, dog.
Pass.
Pass.
I'll play.
Oh, will you?
Oh, is it 3 greens? Those 3 greens we teased earlier?
Could it be the
Hey,
3?
I feel like we've seen those before. See, this is a very different round where we have the one column and no like dual.
So that'll clear. And then I will lead.
Yeah, it was kind of funny that the teach ended up being one of the more complicated triple stack.
It really did.
That we made, yeah.
Hey, we were just trying to get all the edge cases out there.
Is that it, James?
Yep, just a single, yep. Blue.
And now we will have another column because we don't know green and blue relationship.
Their relationship is on top of each other, apparently.
I'm gonna pass.
It seems like I ought to be able to do something with that.
You got enough cards.
I do have enough cards. I'm still going to pass. I'm waiting for to call teach you here in a minute.
I will also pass.
I will pass, so that'll clear to Matt.
He's probably sitting on a hand of blue, just waiting to make sure it's the strongest suit, and then just drop all of it.
Ruin our lives.
If only. Let's bring out 2 of these guys.
All right.
I'll bring up 2 of these.
So I guess it's better to actually do it like this.
I'm on the board. 2 greens.
Does James have 3 blue?
Pass.
Oh wait, it's Thomas's turn anyway.
Yeah, just trying to skip me. It's fine, Rob.
James does have 3 blue.
Wow.
3 blue.
So blue to the top.
Skillfully ending it all.
I am
Very impressive.
It was that cheat that I tried to do. Gave me an upper hand. So Matt will lead because I'm out.
Go with a single purple.
You guys,
That's me.
I'm done with this.
I feel like Maskmen, more than any other like one of these games, when you get to play the high card, it feels like such a jerk move. Like just to play a single blue, and you're like, oh, I guess it clears.
Can you imagine this at 6?
Rob.
Who's defending?
That was
6.
That was Johnny, old Johnny of the Trick Talkers, defending 6 players.
Frickin' Johnny.
Who's got the pair of blues out there? Not me.
Wait. Oh, sorry. So you passed, Scott, and now it's on me. Ooh. Okay, fine.
I kind of want to try it again at 6, though. I mean, he was adamant that it plays well at 6.
I mean, I'd certainly try it, but I don't know. We also, that first play was, it was marred by, it was a poor teach. It was we had some tech issues. Like, it had other problems other than 6 players.
Yes, baby. Let me get that 0. So good.
All right, so 3 orange to Matt.
Yeah, leaving yourself with a singleton in this game is akin to leaving yourself with a singleton in Teach You.
Unless it's a big boy.
Bad time.
Matt, I assume this is a pass.
It's a pass. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I got to take it. I cannot leave Matt with the lead.
Those 8 cards.
So that'll clear.
Coming roaring back now, guys.
Roaring back to secure those 0 points, man.
Hey, it's better than the minus.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's 1 better. It's 1 better.
That's just math, yeah.
What do you got, Matt? Bring it.
There's the blue.
Oh!
Say hello to the blue guy, Scott says.
Sunday.
So many low-key wrestling references I'm dropping in this one that nobody in this room gets, but
Yeah, I can't
I
appreciate
it at all. What do you got, Matt?
Pass.
I was going to assume that little twinkle finger was a pass there. A pair? Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
The
Uh-oh.
-1 goes to Scott. The
Ran
delay
into a
did
buzzsaw.
not pay off.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh,
try not
man.
to erase the scores. Just reset all? Oh, just recall masks and recall and shuffle. Okay.
I think
I thought
Yeah.
reset all was safe. But...
I tell you what, at this point, I almost want to play Knights with Poison. For those people who have played that one with me, that's how desperate I am.
This game, too, I will say, like playing on the table, too, you get in a losing position and you're like, cool, I guess I just got to run this thing out. Because, like, you know, Scott can do nothing here. He could.
The tactility of this one's also really nice, though. There's something about slotting those masks into the relationships that's really nice.
All right, Scott, you lead. It's me and Rob fighting for the
Wow.
W here.
What honor?
Wow. Not even including us. I get it.
Well,
Even
I
though it's a
mean,
mathematical
Well, mathematically, yeah, mathematically you can't win.
Really, you know, math is just numbers.
I've heard a lot of people say good things about this at 2. I haven't tried it. I really liked it at 3. Played it a couple times at 3. It's really good at 3. It's probably my sweet spot for it personally.
I think I played a couple times at 4. That was quite good. But that's a lot of these games.
Yep, that'll clear. I will continue to not strategically pass. Play 2 oranges.
This one can be nice and quick too, because when someone does play the high, it's just you know, you just clear it right away and you start the next one. You can
it has good flow.
No formality.
Yep.
I will play 3 greens.
That'll clear.
It does suck when you get dealt a bunch of singles though.
2-1.
It's not a great
Unless they
feeling.
end up being high.
2 of those, huh?
That's when you just have to let everyone decide the relationships for you.
Kind of like in life sometimes. Thomas.
Hey, yeah, that's real.
James, I'm gonna need you to take the -1 this round.
I'm gonna try not to.
Oh my gosh, James, we get it. You can play cards.
Let's go.
Nice.
So nobody could play 3 on top of that?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
3 blues?
You could, yeah.
I'm a jerk. Yeah. There you go.
I passed though.
It'd have to be what, 3 blue
Or
3
Purple.
blue,
purple.
Yep. So to Rob.
Well, I'm going to pass still. Strategic pass right there.
Scott's like
just a mess
Not
with
playing.
James.
He ain't playing this hand, y'all.
Scott's like, I might know a guy who wants to play on this one. All right. That will clear. That will clear.
There we go.
Oh, that'll have to be a single if you're debuting blue.
That has to be a single.
You're debuting a new color, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, nah, let me think on
Ain't
that.
that a kicker?
Yeah, what the hell? We'll put a single out there. I guess you guys already know what it is.
We'll just casually make it weakest card.
Lowest
Make it
card
crap.
on the planet. Appreciate that.
You're welcome, man.
I will pass.
I mean-
So can we play 2 now?
It's
Yes.
only you can only play
Only
2 of
twos,
the rest
yeah.
of the 4
'Cause
wrestlers.
no one else to debut. Yep. I could certainly see a
figure out that.
group sitting down and learning this completely wrong
Big pass.
and not having a good time.
That necessarily cleared, right? So that was Matt's play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody
That
can
was
beat
yeah,
that.
that was mine.
Lead the next.
Oh, cool. Everyone just play 2 cards. Neat.
Here.
I'll just be over here chilling.
Then we'll do this.
1?
Purple.
Mm-hmm.
Clear. 2 blue. These sad, sad blues. When Scott made blue bottom, I was like, no, Scott, not the bottom.
Not the bottom.
Been the bottom most of these.
Pass, Rob.
Hey, you and I are looking good at 0, Matt.
Is that a pass for
Yeah,
Rob?
that's a pass from me.
Sorry, pass for Scott.
Pass for me.
Oh, wow. Pass.
Oh.
Jeez. That's going to
Matt gets
clear.
a few oranges.
Freaking 2
Matt
oranges
gets
is
it.
going to clear.
Absolutely
Does that
stunning.
imply that all we have are a bunch of singles? I guess.
Ugh.
Oof, this is not a good time.
Pass.
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 And then he has 2 cards.
Well, Matt got his
So
championship
Matt
belt.
gets a 2.
That's it.
Oh no.
To Rob.
Well, I guess I'll play that.
Yep.
Here's the trick.
Boy.
This is not good. But this is not
Oh, no, Rob. How dare you? No. Rob's going
not my blues.
Pass for Scott.
Pass.
Pass. Dang it.
Yes. Yes.
+1.
That's gonna be a W for
Wow.
Rob. We'll finish her
GG.
out to Scott. That'll clear.
Clear. Oh, I hope James gets. Let's stick James as a -1.
It doesn't matter.
I don't care.
You gotta take it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Dang it. Pass.
Pass.
Oh, that's too bad. Woo! I'm not on the bottom.
Oh no.
Well, technically, I
Oh.
think you still lost.
Yep, I got to pass.
No, not on the bottom for that hand.
And let's see. Does he have a green?
Yeah, baby.
He does. No. No.
Take that negative, Thomas.
Oh no.
Well, that's it. That's Maskmen. Rob takes the W
Wow.
and a close finish for us and a fun game for the rest of the table.
Thanks everyone for playing.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for this week. We'll be back next week with another game. If you got anything you want to see, come join the Discord at dadsonaMap.com and tell us what we should play next week, because we're always looking for a fun game to play, but trust me, we got plenty of them to put on the table. So we'll keep picking if you keep watching. That's it, guys. Say bye.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.